My Family was an instant hit when it first aired back in 2000. Here we take a look at its stars and what they did after the show's time came to an end. In this video, you will see how have the actors of the movie My Family changed. You will know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then, in 2000, and what's with them now, in 2025. Okay, let's go. Rosemary Leach as Grace Riggs. Age filming, 65-year-old. Rosemary Leach portrayed the character Grace Riggs in the British sitcom My Family. Grace is the mother of Susan Harper, played by Zoe Wanamaker, and the mother-in-law of Ben Harper. Rosemary Leach's portrayal of Grace was filled with dry humor and a kind of lovable, albeit prickly, authority. Leach's strong acting experience and ability to bring gravitas to her roles helped make Grace a memorable character on the show. She died the 21st of October 2017 at age of 81. Robert Lindsay as Ben Harper. Age filming, 51-year-old. Robert Lindsay played dentist Ben Harper throughout the entire run of My Family, and when he wasn't being bossed about by his wife or fleeced out of money by his children, all he wanted to do was relax. However, something or other would occur and he would never actually get to put his feet up. Robert has been on our TV screens for nearly 50 years, with roles such as Wolf Smith in Citizen Smith, and has won many awards, including BAFTAs and Tonys throughout his illustrious career. Since the show ended in 2011, Robert has kept busy with appearances in Atlantis, Gallivant, Genius, Bounty Hunters, Plebs, and, most recently, McDonald and Dobbs. He also was one of the main cast in 2015's Bull, along with Maureen Lipman. In 2019, he played King John alongside Angelina Jolie in Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. In recent years, Robert has starred in the CBBC series Dodger as wealthy Victorian 2nd Viscount Melbourne. He also returned to the West End in 2021, playing Moonface Martin in Anything Goes. Now he is 76. Chris Marshall as Nick Harper. Age filming, 27-year-old. Chris Marshall played the eldest Harper child Nick from 2000 until 2005. Nick was a happy-go-lucky chap who, more often than not, ended up in a sticky situation that his family would usually get him out of. Throughout his stint in the show, Nick tried his hand at many jobs such as stripper, stuntman, and many more, while being useless at all of them. When Chris left the show in 2005, he had already appeared in 2003's Love Actually, and he also appeared in various roles such as D.S. Luke Stone in Murder City, as well as Dudley Sutton in Funland. His biggest role since leaving was that of D. Humphrey Goodman in Death in Paradise from 2014 until 2017. Chris is leading the cast of Death in Paradise spin-off Beyond Paradise, as Humphrey and Martha make a new start in Shipton Abbott. Now he is 52. Kieran Self as Roger Bailey Jr. Age filming, 29-year-old. Roger Bailey Jr. was played by Welsh actor Kieran Self from Series 3 until the show ended in 2011. Roger was the son of Ben's mentor Roger Bailey Sr., and he would end up falling in love with Ben's cousin, Abby. He was the opposite of Ben, a simple, yet cheerful character. Newport-born Kieran has worked extensively in TV and theater and appeared as PC Claude Cox in High Hopes, and more recently was seen in Still Open All Hours, Bittersweet Symphony, and A Christmas No. 1, which he also helped write the screenplay for. Now he is 54. Siobhan Hayes as Abby. Age filming, 26-year-old. Siobhan joined the cast in Series 2 as Clumsy Abby, the daughter of Ben's cousin Richard, and later left the show after Series 8. In 2005, she featured in the third series of Strictly Come Dancing, and was the first star to be eliminated that year. 3 years later, she joined EastEnders as Melinda, Ricky Butcher's latest partner. In 2011, she starred in the live-action Horrid Henry, the movie, as the title character's mother. She is also known for playing Sandy the office trainee in the BBC radio series Absolute Power. Opposite Stephen Fry, she is 51. Taylor Marshall as Kenzo. Born the 25th of January 2000, Taylor played the eldest incarnation of youngest Harper family member Kenzo. Since then, he has had small roles in Doctors, Hollyoaks, and has also appeared in the movies Jack the Giant Slayer and Justin and the Knights of Valor. Now he is 25. Daniela Denby-Ashe as Janie Harper. Age filming, 22-year-old. Janie was the only daughter of the Harper family and was played by Daniela Denby-Ashe. Janie was the shopaholic, fashion-conscious, rebellious daughter and one of the banes of her father Ben's life. Daniela was already a familiar face on TV screens back in 2000, as she had already appeared in EastEnders as Sarah Hills from 1995 until 1999. Over the years, she also appeared in episodes of Torchwood, and she portrayed Margaret Gale in North and South. When My Family Ended, Daniela played Lorraine Donegan in Waterloo Road, and she is currently the narrator of Channel 5's Colin and Justin's Hotel Hell. Now she is 47. Gabriel Thompson as Michael Harper. Age filming, 14-year-old. Michael, or Mikey to his father, was played by Gabriel Thompson. Michael was the youngest of the Harper family and something of an enigma compared to the rest of the family. From the start of the show, Michael was seen to be intelligent and had opposing beliefs compared to the rest of the Harper clan. Gabriel, who was once tipped to become Harry Potter in the film series before Daniel Radcliffe was cast, appeared in the film The Lost Choices in 2014 after 3 years away from the limelight. He stepped away from acting to attend university and recently announced he will be looking to run in the London Marathon in 2023. Now he is 39. Rodri Malier as Alfie. Age filming, 22-year-old. Rodri appeared in series 6 to 9 as the hilariously named Alfie Butts, an old mate of Nick's, who for whatever reason moved into the Harper household. Since then, he has largely starred in Welsh TV projects, and he also featured in the 2015 adaptation of Under Milk Wood and the critically acclaimed film Pride. He played the lead role of Trefor the taxi driver in Glad Year Astra Gwyn, for which he received a BAFTA Cymru nomination in 2013. Now he is 47. Zoe Wanamaker as Susan Harper. Age filming, 51-year-old. The boss of the Harper clan was played by Zoe Wanamaker, who, as Susan, was a tour guide, total control freak, and most of the time would get her way. Zoe, just like her on-screen husband, has been on our screens since the early 70s. Her film appearances include Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone in 2001. Along with 5 children in it, in 2004. Many people will know her from her various TV roles, such as her portrayal of Ariadne Oliver in Agatha Christie's Poirot from 2005 until 2013. Zoe, who is of Ukrainian Jewish descent, has been supporting Ukrainian families to settle after the war with Russia began. Now she is 75. Daisy Donovan as Bridget McKay. Age filming, 27-year-old. Daisy Donovan played the character Bridget McKay in the British sitcom My Family. Bridget is an Australian character who is introduced in the show as a love interest for Nick Harper. Played by the actor Chris Marshall, she is an amusing and eccentric addition to the show, with her distinct personality and quirky traits, adding a layer of humor to the series. Now she is 52.